Hi, everybody, and welcome back to LL Sports TV. Hope you're all doing well. This transfer window, man, wow, it's a total madness, isn't it? All sorts going on. I'm just getting news now that Arsenal are now back in the hunt for Eberechi Eze of Crystal Palace. That, despite him being linked to Tottenham very strongly and have agreed terms and all the rest of it, now it would appear Arsenal are ready to gazump that deal and have come in at the last minute, reignited their interest in Eberechi Eze, and are said to be serious in taking Eze from the clutches of Tottenham to Arsenal where he belongs. I mean, don't forget we had him as a young player, and we had expressed an interest in him previously. In fact, this transfer cycle has kind of gone back and forth because, to be fair, Tottenham had originally expressed an interest in him way back in the transfer window at the start of it. That seemed to have fallen away. Arsenal expressed an interest. They were the front runners. They were the favourites. We all got excited at Arsenal. We thought, yep, Eberechi Eze, get it done. He's our man. Only to find out that the interest had seemed to have waned or stalled. Tottenham were back in there. We were being told that terms had been agreed, that Eze's open to the move, and we were all scratching our heads, expressing our frustration. Some of us, not me, tearing their hair out. And now, only to find out that now Arsenal would appear to be the front runners. They've reignited their interest, and it would appear that the move could happen. And me, for one, I mean, I'm very excited about this. I mean, if we can manage to get this done, not only does it get over one on Tottenham, but you know what I mean. More importantly, that fills a void that we need. That left side, okay, he's not a left winger by trade, but he can play there. He can play the number 10, and he's a fantastic player, first and foremost, and someone that would definitely enhance Arsenal as a football club. So listen, man, if it is true and we do get him, I am made up about that. I am as made up today as I was disappointed the other day when I found out that he could be going to Tottenham. So this is great, great news for any Arsenal fan out there. I've already spoken to a few, and everyone's cock a hoop. We just got to hope so now that we get the deal done after all this. But I don't know what was the catalyst for this. Was it the well? I would imagine it is the Havertz injury has forced Arsenal to think again. But inadvertently, we could end up getting the guy that we wanted all along. And so it's funny how these things go back and forth, go round in circles, and we end up, getting Eze. That would be fantastic news. It really would. Yeah, what can you say about that? I mean, Eberechi Eze is a player I've admired for a long time. I've said on many different forums, on many different shows, he is exactly what Arsenal need. Not only is he a great player, he looks like he has the DNA of an Arsenal player. I love the way he plays the game, almost with a smile on his face. Uh, Seems like a great guy. It would be a fantastic move for Arsenal to bring in Eze. The guy can dribble, he can shoot, he's good at set pieces, he's a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? He has everything you want, in a football player at the highest level. He embodies everything that I feel that Arsenal need. He's got that je ne sais quoi about him. He'd be perfect. And he would immediately go down as one of my favourite players. And if he turns down Tottenham, even more so. I mean, what must Tottenham be thinking right now? They must be gutted. I mean, listen, I do have to qualify that by saying that, the deal is by no means confirmed yet. But just to hear that, I mean, we were initially in the running and favourites. So I'm optimistic that we can go back to the head of the queue now, because there is a queue, us and Tottenham. I hope that we can jump ahead of them and get this deal done. I mean, wow. And like I said, this transfer window, man, this has got to be easily the most eventful transfer window that I can ever remember in all the years that I've been watching football. I simply can't remember anything like it. You got everything. You got the Gazump deals, you got the Isak and player power saga, Wissa, you know what I mean? You've got everything, you know what I mean? And wow, it's taken another turn. And yeah, you can probably hear a little bit of excitement in my voice, man. I simply couldn't believe it. I first saw it online. I had to check out with a few people whether they thought it was authentic. I've seen other people go with it. I've seen Ornstein go with it and one or two others. So yeah, it would appear that it's real, man. Yeah, what can you say? Arsenal back in the hunt for Eberechi Eze, and from what I understand, is that Arsenal are confident that they can get this deal done. We should never have taken our foot off the gas to allow Spurs back in the first place. But if we can get Eze, then it'll be one of them where all's well that ends well. But yeah, that's my view. I'd love to know what you guys think. Are you, like me, excited that we could be on the verge of getting Eberechi Eze through the door at Arsenal? Are you? What do you think of the turn of events? What do you think sparked it? I think it's got to be the Havertz injury that's forced Arsenal to reappraise things and look at things again. And sometimes in life, out of misfortune, great things can happen. And that's how I would tend to look at this. So, yeah, it's a very interesting and exciting development. And like I said, I just hope now that Arsenal can get this done and bring Eberechi Eze to the carpet. Come on!